What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch back here with another free agency breakdown and analysis on Tyrell Williams signing with the Oakland Raiders to be one of the new options for quarterback Derek Carr and John Gruden's Oakland Raiders offense. Tyrell Williams signed a 4-year contract worth $44 million, but the key figures here are $22 million guaranteed. Basically, after the guaranteed money, which is stacked up at the beginning of the contract, there's options for the team to get out of it if they don't feel that the value has been given and received by Tyrell Williams. Williams was basically the third option for the Chargers passing game last year. He's been the number 2 before Mike Williams for Phillip Rivers. And to me, I think his value, because the wide receiver market is not great this year in free agency, was a little bit inflated. It was a little bit overrated. I don't think Williams is a great number 2 receiver. I think he's an average one. And he is good down the field. He can make plays down the field. He has a big frame. He's about 6'3". He has pretty good speed. And Rivers had great chemistry with him, and he was used well in that offense. He's 6'4", actually. He thought he was 6'3", 6'4", 205. He's had some pretty productive years. He had a 1,000-yard season in 2016 with a lot of injuries to other Chargers receivers like Keenan Allen, 728 yards in 2017 and 653 in 2018. He has 17 touchdowns in 4 seasons and really didn't play a lot in 2015, so basically 3 seasons. He's a pretty good receiver, don't get me wrong. I just don't really see him as like a go-to option, and he won't have to be in the Raiders system. It's going to be interesting to see how they use him, but he's definitely a down-the-field vertical threat. He has played a lot in the slot for the Chargers at times, so he kind of has that versatility to his game where he can play in the slot and he can play outside. I think it's nice to have Jordy Nelson more as your third target, Williams as your second target. We're not sure if the Raiders will bring back Jared Cook. It doesn't really look like that's going to happen. I think he's visiting the Saints, and I know the Patriots have interest in him. But the Raiders, I think, seeing and playing Tyrell Williams, there has been some time studying him and seeing what he's about. So obviously they liked him enough and stole him from a rival, so that's good. But again, I've never been like the biggest fan of Tyrell Williams. He had a 63% catch percentage last year, which is pretty good. It's not great. That just means he's targeted what percentage when he's targeted does he catch the ball. A lot of that is because he catches the ball down the field. He averages 16.3 yards per reception throughout his career. He's not the crispest route runner. He's not the greatest in and out of breaks, but he does have the size. He does have the speed. And like I said, he excels in vertical routes. He excels down the field. He's not great after the catch. So let me know what you guys think about this one. I think it's a solid move for the Raiders. The money seems to be a little bit much, but I'm not too worried about that because the guaranteed is only about half the actual expected value of the contract, so it doesn't really seem to be too outrageous. So obviously the Raiders needed to add another receiver outside of Antonio Brown, and I was really trying to get I was trying to promote that when I was talking about the Antonio Brown's trade. And I think that's the right move to go out and get another target for Derek Carr and this offense. So I like what the Raiders are doing here. And maybe if this was a different person talking, they would tell you that Tyrell Williams was an even better ad than I'm talking about. I've just never been like super high on him. I think he's okay. Let me know what you guys think about Tyrell Williams. Do you love him? Do you hate him? Are you with me? He's kind of in the middle. You're okay about it. You're indifferent. Let me know. Gronk, spike that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more NFL. It's been Mitch. See you next video. Like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you. Peace.